So excited to have you here today because we're talking and discussing on the topic. Your desire for validation is slowly destroying your dreams. Let me say that again. Your desire for validation is slowly destroying your dreams. Let me explain. You see, I can trace this struggle in my life far back to when I was 9 years old. I would call this one of the peak years of my life when the world was so huge, vast, and limitless. The opportunities. I was just discovering life. And during this time when the world was so huge, the opportunities were limitless, I had a couple of business ideas, and the young me excitedly went and shared those business ideas with some close people that I had within me and within my close circle. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I kid you not, when I went to them, they literally disapproved of my dreams and told me so many very logical and very real reasons as to why it wouldn't work. And guess what? I was like, this makes sense, so let me just package these ideas nicely and put them on the side. And to be honest, I was even disappointed, discouraged, and even embarrassed that I had thought of such ideas. I was so low, I was so disappointed that my ideas didn't work in the eyes of those people. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the reality. So many people go around having such beautiful ideas and dreams that could change the world, but they're still waiting for the approval and the validation of someone else. Point number one. Ladies and gentlemen, do not, and I repeat, do not have your anchor of your dreams on people, because people are one of the most shakiest foundations that you could ever set your dreams, your goals, and your purpose on. Let me explain. You see, one day the same people that will praise you, the next would be the same people that would be discouraging and shunning your dream. And yes, maybe you might not have those people who would discourage or shun your dream. Maybe you have good people, people who are encouraging you, people who want the best for you. But not all the times will their understanding match the understanding that you have for your dream. Sometimes the same people that love you might have a limited understanding, and because of their limited understanding or way of thinking, they might discourage you from doing something. They might tell you, well, I love your idea, but this wouldn't work. Probably because they've tried it before. But just because it didn't work for them does not mean in any way, and it does not become a fact that your dream won't work. So do this instead. Instead of anchoring your dreams and your hopes and your visions on other people, anchor your dreams on God and His purpose for your life. Because when you do it that way, you're not waiting for someone to come and show you a green flag that yes, your idea is true. Yes, your idea is valid. No, you're able to move far beyond the bounds of people, far beyond likes. You will not be navigating across your dream or moving across life based on the ideas and the opinions of others. By doing so, in fact, you free yourself from waiting for the validation and approval of others, because you already know that it's your purpose, it's your God given goal and talent and gift, and that way you're not gonna do things for people. You're not gonna do this dream because someone told you it would be best for you, or you would do this because someone wants you to, but you get to live in the fullness, in the light, in the life, in the amazingness of your potential.